welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are back at it again with another video on the channel. Today we have probably one of my longest videos ever, because today we are going to be ranking the top, we are going to be going over your UK hot takes, so let's get into that. So first hot take comes from Sunny Dog Lover 910. I said that. Bigfoot is underrated. I wholeheartedly disagree. I do not like Bigfoot. I do not. After he robbed Airfryer like that, he robbed Airfryer coldly. So after he did that, I disagree. Next one comes from Kaya. Season 3 was the best season. I partially agree. I think that season 2 is also a brilliant season. Except for the pre-match. I think the pre-match had a few robberies, not all. But season 2 and season 3 were probably the best seasons. Season 4 down, they've just been getting a little bit worse quality-wise when they have to pick masks. I feel like season 6 was the worst season when it came down to talent. But I will say that that I still enjoy season 6. Anyways, next one comes from Small Fan. Badger should have won. I disagree. I think Sausage was better. Panda should have been third. Yeah, I kind of agree. Rubber Bunny should have won. Yeah, sure. I agree with that. Him or Mushroom. Rhino deserved his win, also because Amber Riley already won. Yeah, I feel like we could have got a double winner when it came to Amber Riley, because Amber Riley was way better. Maple got robbed in the face-offs and the top 7. I wouldn't really say she got robbed in the face-offs if she didn't get eliminated. However, in the top 7, yeah, she got robbed. And, yeah, I think she should have been Cricket. 6, Tattoo was robbed by Teeth. I don't really think that's a hot take, but yeah, I agree. Tattoo wasn't as bad. And, Bear is underrated. Now that I made my season 6 ranking, I'm starting to think that no, Bear is not underrated, because in the pre-match, he was just bad. I get why I hated him in the pre-match. Now, I do hate him in the pre-match, but I like his A Boss Song Tipsy performance and Tender. But other than that, let's say he's not that underrated. I kind of hate. Anyways, next one comes from Sunny Dog Lover again. I think he made 3 comments. Piranha is the best mask of all time. Okay, so this is a weird one, because I agree. However, it's kind of tough, in my opinion. So people think it's between Piranha and Pufferfish, right? I actually don't think it's between Piranha and Pufferfish. I believe that it's between other masks, like Piranha and Sausage, and all of that. But I guess that's just me. Next one comes from River Room. Thanks for your comments. One jellyfish should have won season 4. I agree. I think that jellyfish had better vocals than Rhino, and like Small said, she probably lost because Amber Riley already won. I would say that I prefer Hop. However, I do think that they both should have won. Phoenix is bad. I don't think he was bad. However, I don't think he should have been in the final. I think that he kind of got robbed by... not robbed. He kind of robbed Jellyfish. And, yeah. And Panda with being robbed, I disagree. I think that Panda was... No, Panda is bad. I don't think she should have won, but I think she should have been third. And isn't bad. Rubbish needed to at least make quarterfinals season 4 wise, entertainment wise as well. I disagree. Wolf and Dress Crab on me top 2. No, Pufferfish. She said on me season 6, by the way. I disagree. I think that Pufferfish is the best from season 6, and she was a deserving winner. 3, Chameleon was robbed. I agree. Chameleon was way better than Duck. Like, that curry performance, it's not as good as Zombie or Californian Rolls, but it's something good. I don't know, like, people disrespect Chameleon, and I have to say he actually did have pretty good votes. Next one comes from B Dragon. I don't hate Donut. I don't hate Donut, but I don't love Donut. I think he's kind of mid. Badger should have won season 2. Don't really think that's a hot take because everyone's saying that. I disagree. I think that sausage is better. Not hot dog. He probably means sausage. Bear deserved their place. I disagree. I think that now that I go over it, I think that Bear should have been 10th. However, like, if we're going by how it went, and after say, Bear should have been out in 10th place. But if we're going by after that, I'm fine with him not coming 10th, because then we wouldn't have got a bar song Tipsy, which is his best performance. The Blob is overhated. He's funny. He's funny, but he has a horrible voice. And season 4 is the best season ever for me. I disagree. I think that, like Kai said, season 2 and season 3 are the better seasons. But yeah. Thank you for commenting your stuff. Now, do you really think that tattoo was good? She's not really the last performance. I was pissed about the performance, and the top 2 is very annoying to me. I still like Dress Crab. I think next season they'll have good contestants. These are a few hot takes, I believe, not all in one. I think the tattoo's first performance was actually mid. I didn't really like her first performance, but I liked her second performance, Human. I was pissed about the performance. The top 2 was... Oh, frick, I forgot about Ray. Robin is overrated as fuck. He's great, but insanely overrated. Sorry, Madison. Yeah, I agree. Robin should have been 3rd place. However, I do think we got a good top 3. Total in the whole should have made the top 7/10 finals. It was criminal that she got second, but I agree. I think that Bear should have been out instead of Toad in the Hole at that point, from how good Toad in the Hole is. Snare should have been in season 6 final instead of Wolf. I agree. Wolf has a good voice, don't get me wrong, but he's so overrated. Like, he's boring. Robo Bunny's rabbit voice, or I call him Bun because Robo and Bun are kinetically separate people, isn't as bad as people make it out to be. It's genuinely tolerable, and it makes for some funny gags, with Robo Bunny being the better singer. I agree. It was really funny. Not amazing. It's not an amazing voice, but it's really funny, and it sounded good. Air Fryer should have won season 5. Hands down, she's better than Piranha. I also agree. No, I don't like fully agree, but I partially agree. I think that Defying Gravity is actually the best season 5 performance, and that she is underrated. Robo Bunny should be a duet partner. This is mainly because of bias. But how did Traffic Home become a duet partner before him? Sure, he's international, but it baffles me. Okay, I swear to God, if Pufferfish becomes a duet partner in season 7 before Robo Bunny, I will die. Sausage deserved to win. Yeah, sure, it was shocking that Badger got second, but you have to admit, out of the top season 3, top 3, we'd be happy with anyone taking the win. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree with that take. Thank you for the sausage appreciation. Swat and Seahorse should have made the merge. I agree. I agree so much with this take. Seahorse was robbed by Grandfather Clock and Bush Baby, and Black Swan was robbed by Dragon. Anyways, Ray, you have some good hot takes. These hot takes are good. I literally said in the replies that I agreed with most of these. Like, I don't think there was really one when I went, no, I don't agree. Not to mention that there were like 8 takes. Bro got 8 out of 8. Pufferfish is overrated from Sunny. I agree. I don't think that Pufferfish is as good as people make it out to be, and it's because of recent bias. Back to Eli's. I do like Dress Crab, but I think that next season, so I don't think Eli liked the top 2. I actually thought that we had a good top 2. Anyways, final one. Amy Burns. Tattoo is better than Dress Crab and should have advanced instead of Dress Crab. I disagree. Because in my opinion, people people are angry that Tattoo got eliminated. Imagine if Dress Crab got eliminated. We'd go crazy. Anyways, that's all the hot takes, I believe. Thank you everyone for telling me your hot takes. I really enjoyed making this video. But yeah, this is the end of the video. See you all in the next one, and goodbye.